It's time to even the score, Guitar Max.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Bald Shredder channel. And today, it's not just a bald shredder, it's a shredder with a lot of hair. None other than Guitar Max himself.
How you guys doing? It's great to be here, and good to see you again.
Yeah. Thanks for coming over, Max. I always appreciate a visit from Guitar Max. Now, as I said, guys, I'm sure everybody's wondering, like, even the score, what are you talking about? What happened with Guitar Max? Yeah. Well, something did happen, and I do need to even the score. And, I thought about different possibilities, street fight. But then I thought, that really wouldn't be a fair fight. So I thought the best way to even the score is I need to give you something.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
So, I mean, we'll smooth all the feathers out, all the ruffled feathers. We'll smooth everything over, get everything, cordial again. So I'm going to give you something, and it's something that I think is really cool, really special, almost one of a kind. I'm not going to say one of a kind, but it is one of 12 of a kind.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, let me grab it.
I think it's going to be a special edition guitar pick. I think that's what it's going to be. Made of like brass or something cool like that.
You never know. Well, actually, I've got it sitting right here.
Whoa!
And this is what you're getting.
Holy
This is how we're evening the score.
Look at this.
Would you look at that?
Yes, this is beautiful. Orange flame and the humbucker with the single coil sized pickup, which is my favorite pickup arrangement.
Yes, I do know that's your favorite. Yeah.
Yes. And let's see here. We've got
the volume knob will come off if you pull hard enough. It is not a push-pull. He was going to make it into a push-pull, but it's not.
Any knob can be a push-pull if you pull hard enough. I found that. Okay, but it's got a single volume and a three-way toggle switch. Classic shred guitar control layout.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of my ideal layout. Two humbuckers, one volume, and a three-way switch.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what I prefer.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean I love that too. I mean 5 ways are nice, if you're recording and you want a nice variety of tones, but a 5-way switch when you're on stage or just knee deep in the shred, as I like to say, it's a little easy to miss those other positions. This one you can just knock it back and forth.
Take it easy there. Sorry, I want to break the guitar already.
And let's see here. So very nice matching headstock with the body. It's the angled back headstock.
Yes.
Right?
So no string trees.
No string trees, no retaining bar.
Yeah.
Also satin finish on the back of the neck, which I love.
Roasted maple neck.
Roasted maple neck.
Yeah.
But so what's the inspiration for this guitar?
So what happened was a while back, I've been doing my videos and doing my live streams every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, why don't you make your own model guitar? Why don't you make a bald shredder guitar? I would buy one if you made one. So, what are you doing?
No, it's good. I'm just testing it out.
Okay. Yeah, people kept asking me, and then I finally decided, okay, I'm going to do like a small batch. I had these guitars made by Leo Jaymz, and it does say on the back of the headstock, designed by Richard Jaymz. That's me. And then made by Leo Jaymz. So I only had 12 of them made, just a small batch, to kind of see, how would it go, and would they turn out good?
That could be a lyric. I mean, it rhymes.
Yeah.
Designed by Richard Jaymz, made by Leo Jaymz, right?
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just found the singer for my new band.
There you go, yeah.
So I had them make me these 12 guitars, and I did end up selling 9 of them to the viewers out there. So 9 other people out there have one. And then I also gave one to my buddy Lester Mitchell.
Right.
So he has one, and then now you have one, and I have one, and then the 9 other people, 12 altogether.
I wonder what it would take to get everybody in the same room together with their guitars.
A lot of plane tickets and hotel accommodation.
We could all play like Rockin' in the Free World or something.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. It would be Guinness World Records, the most people playing a ricotta guitar at the same time.
This is really nice, really nice. I mean, but I still don't fully understand this though. I mean, what's the evening the score thing, right? And you're giving me a guitar. I thought you were gonna like, step on my foot or something like that.
Well, no. I mean, how quickly you forget. How long's it been? Like 4 years or so? You might remember back that you gave me a guitar.
Yes.
It was the Wolf guitar, which I still have.
That's right.
You gave me the Wolf guitar, and I don't like feeling like, I owe somebody. It's like always kind of like, in the back of my mind, like he gave me a guitar, like a nice guitar, and I kind of owe him, and it's just always there, hard to sleep at night.
Nagging you.
He could call me up at any moment and be like, hey, that favor you owe me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I wanted to even the score.
Come to collect.
Yeah. So
okay.
I've evened the score, and, now I don't have to worry about that.
Well, there's one thing, though. That guitar, yes, I suppose technically I gave it to you, but I gave it to you because you won the contest.
Okay, but you...
What have I done?
You've also won the contest.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a contest.
There was.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it was Guitar YouTuber with the best hair.
Ah.
And you have won. You got first place, and that's your prize.
Excellent.
So see, I've evened the score. It was stiff competition.
Right.
Philip McKnight came in a close second.
Okay.
It was neck and neck down to the end, and then somehow you pulled it out at the very end, and you were the winner. And then, that's your prize. And
well,
now we're even, Steven.
In that case, I accept.
All right, cool. All right, you want to play it and check it out?
Absolutely. Let's plug it in.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
All right, so you had a chance to play it. What do you think?
I love it. I mean, I know a lot of things like spec-wise that you like, and so this guitar is very you. But at the same time, you and I, we have a lot of overlap in terms of the things we like.
Yeah.
We like the jumbo frets, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We like the pickup arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
We like bright colors that you can see from the back of the arena, right? Reverse headstocks, of course.
Yeah.
Both big fans. Now, I am more of a Floyd Rose guy.
Yes.
But a string through body or a hardtail, these guitars certainly have their place. And if I'm going to do something like, I want to play along with a recording and it's in like a weird tuning, like one of those in-between tunings or something, doing that with the Floyd Rose, really any tuning changes with the Floyd Rose is a challenge, to put it nicely. So having a guitar like this, you got to have some stock, some hardtail guitars in your stable.
And we should probably mention that you even now you also have a hardtail signature guitar.
Right.
Your Harley Benton does come one model, one color, does come in a hardtail for people like me that want hardtail.
Yeah, yeah, and really, I should do a comparison between this and that guitar because the bridge, it's not exactly the same bridge.
It's a different bridge.
Different bridge.
Yeah.
But same pickup arrangement, and yeah, that would be a really cool comparison.
Yeah, that would be.
Actually.
Yeah, that would be.
Profile is very flat neck, kind of a little bit of a big shoulder on there. But to be honest, that's also similar to the Harley Benton.
Oh, really?
It has a similar feeling neck on it. To me, this reminds me a lot of some of the classic 80s Ibanez models. This reminds me a lot of that. And I love those guitars, so there we go. Yeah, no, this is great. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have very many orange guitars.
Right, and I really like orange guitars. You guys can't see all my guitars here, but I've got like an orange one right there, and another orange one right there.
There's one there.
And there, and this one's kind of orange. Oh, there's another orange one.
Yeah.
I have like multiple orange guitars in the room, and I feel like that's a color that most of these companies ignore these days. Right. You just don't see orange guitars getting released these days, and that was one of the reasons I picked that color, is because I wanted it to look different than everything else out there that you can buy.
And I think, for people who are fans of like 80s shred guitars, you got to have an orange guitar. But this is a nice kind of compromise because it's not quite that like road flare orange, that's super
it's not
bright
neon,
orange.
glow in the dark.
It has a nice flame to it, so it still has a little bit of updated classiness to it, I think. Okay, so I mean, this guitar is awesome, and at this point, extremely collectible, you could say. Are there going to be more of these in the future? Or
that's probably what people are wondering. That's actually, they ask me, like, when are you going to make more of these Ricotta guitars? I don't know.
Okay.
That's the only answer I can give you right now at this point, only because it was a lot of work. Just getting 12 of them, it's not like, if I was just doing what the companies do, it's like, okay, we made it at the factory, we're going to put it in a box, and then it gets shipped to Amazon or wherever, and it goes directly, like, straight to the customer, and nobody checks it.
Right.
That would be easy, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to make sure these guitars were in acceptable condition and maybe do a little bit of setup on them. So to do that on every single guitar, it just takes quite a bit of time. And even just to do it on the 12 guitars, again, quite a bit of time, and I don't exactly have a lot of extra time with working full time and then plus doing videos and things like that and family and all that. So at this point, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, there might be a Ricotta 2 in the future or something.
There could be. I mean, I did have a custom one made. Let's show that one real quick. A lot of people have already seen this one. And this is the Tiger versus Dragon guitar, which again, it's got the Ricotta headstock with the logo there. But this one was not made by Leo James. This one was made in Vietnam by IYV.
I think of two things when I read Ricotta.
Don't say cheese.
No, I was gonna say like a type of bread. Some exotic, 20 grain pumpernickel or something like some kind of bread. Can I get a loaf of Ricotta, please? The other thing is, it sounds like a medication. Ask your doctor if Ricotta is right for you. Right?
Oh, yeah. Everybody
You'd make
needs
a commercial.
A daily dose of shred.
Yes. Once a day Ricotta. Right? And you'd make a commercial, and there'd be people like running on the beach in slow motion and playing volleyball.
That.
Then it would have all the warnings like, may cause finger calluses and that kind of stuff.
That. Okay, well, we're not done, guys. We're not done. I mean, I have now officially evened the score.
Yes.
Right? We're even now. He gave me a guitar. I won the contest. He won the contest, and he got his prize. He's got the guitar. But I have something else to give Max. It's right back here, hiding back here. So I am going to now one-up Max, and I'm going to be ahead. Now he's going to owe me. Let's see, what is it? What could it be?
What is this here?
Here it is.
Wow. I gotta take it out of the plastic here.
Yeah, take it out. Take it out.
This is super cool here. There we go.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Whoa!
Guitar Max license plate.
An actual, completely legal California license plate.
Yeah, you could probably put that on your airplane. It'd be totally legal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So now we have...
I think maybe I... Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Called Shredder Guitar Max.
You know, it's funny. I've been thinking about getting a little sign with my name on it to be able to put in videos, especially like Reels, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, and now I will use
Now
those.
you have one. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, and thank you for coming. I appreciate it, and enjoy your license plate. Enjoy that guitar.
I will.
Guys. Now, for you guys watching the video, by the time you see this video, you might want to check Max's eBay store, because it'll probably be in his eBay store. Better not be.
No.
I expect this guitar...
Maybe 6 months from now.
No. This guitar is going to be handed down through the Carlisle family line.
Yes. I could also... That's a good idea. Alternatively, I could bury this in the desert and then see if somebody could find it, somebody do a treasure hunt kind of thing.
But do I really want to spend 6 months going? Because I'd be the one out there looking for it. Where did he bury this guitar?
Yes.
Now, before we sign off, real quick, I forgot to mention it earlier, but if you are not currently subscribed to the Bald Shredder channel or the Guitar Max channel, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you could just take a quick second to reach down and hit subscribe, that will be cool. And I'm going to have a link for Guitar Max. Not that you need it, but there's a link down there that will take you to his channel as well.
Excellent.
All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.